Hello, it's Scott Manley here. I'm looking again at Star Conflict. Now, if you remember the last patch, I did not like at all. It basically took away all my income and sorts of things. It did add new matchmaking, which meant that I was getting mixed with crappier players and better players. It was totally random as to whether you would dominate or not. And yeah, the amount of cash coming in was removed. Now, one of the things they've done, Point 8 was released on Monday, and one of the things I see right away is they have changed the 5-day reward cycle. If you remember, if you logged in consecutively, you would get bigger and bigger rewards, and on the 5th day you would get Galactic Standards, right, which is the gold currency that lets you buy licenses. Now that is gone. Instead you get 10,000 loyalty. So now you can basically advance through the ranks and everything without actually playing the game, just logging in once every couple of days. What they also did was they messed around with the ship tree, right? So this Silent Fox here, oh yeah, the Silent Fox, which I've just put in that slot, I own that, and now if you look at it, if I just mouse over it, it says I have to buy the preceding ship, which, because it's been moved down along the rankings, it's become a tier 3. I do not own the previous ship, but instead they've given me access to it because I actually had access to tier 3. One other thing that I got was a pile of extra cash. I now have 6 million. Before this patch I had something like 1.5 million. I was grinding towards a tier 3 ship. The mail system is terrible as always. You have to click through and take all your items, all your rewards. Incredibly, okay, that's great. Bug in the mail system. Oh, cannot delete mail, and it won't let me. Well, I'm not going to destroy it, I'm going to figure out. Now you have 2 booster modules, so which have changed up. So the booster modules previously were free, there were extra slots that you plugged into your head. I used to like speed, and you can see that there is speed as an option, but now you've got a second slot where it's all like increased resistances. So that's an improvement. I like that. Also, all my ships have been stripped and rebuilt completely. I had all these really nice, experimental modules and everything fitted. Those have all gone away. Because I had tier 2 railguns, tier 2 experimental railguns. Those are gone now, because it's now a tier 3 ship. So that's a bit annoying, but nevertheless, I do have a number of ships. They also remapped all the classes, right? So this used to have a bonus to sabotage modules. Now it has a bonus to covert ops modules. And the way the game is set up, I don't think I can fit a number of my old... I guess I can still fit my military self-destruct. There, that's good. I used to... Because I had a bonus to that, it was a sabotage module. It says it's a covert ops module. Excellent. Well, that's still bonused. One of the nice things about this interceptor that I bought was that with the military grade self-destruct module, I could, make a beeline for the enemy captain, and after my friend softened him up, I could fly right into him and just blow both of us up, and that got me many, many great kills. Anyway, point is, I'm going to have to refit all my ships. Another thing, which actually happened in the previous patch, but I hadn't mentioned, re-implementation cost way up. It used to be something like 5,000 credits to re-implant. Now it's like 950,000. Oh my goodness, I can't even count. Oh, that is a pain. So contracts, apparently they're in the process of getting redesigned, so some contracts have disappeared, such as shooting down 20 enemy ships. My Fox used to be a command ship. Now, well, it used to get bonuses to command, now it gets bonuses to tackle modules, which my Swift Mark III used to get. In fact, Federation, which I've been flying, because I guess I started as Federation, that was one I randomly pointed at. Federation now do not have command ships of any sort, so I've got this really nice command module that gives me boosts, but I can't fit it to any ship, because you can only fit certain classes of modules to certain ships. So everything has changed. I'm going to have to go out and refit all this stuff. But hey, yeah, I do have a pile more cash to do it with. So we'll just refit and then see what happens. Okay, so I think I fitted these things out. I've got myself my tier 3 Silent Fox, and I don't know, I put plasma guns on it instead of the rail guns since I can't use them anymore. Got myself some weapons mods, this cool armor increase thing, it's a military gizmo. Target painter because it's a tackler. The interceptor has this kind of cloaky camouflage thing, and I'm pairing that with a plasma arc, which is like an area effect damage, and the self-destruct, which will will do any more damage. So I'm figuring that with this I might actually do a pretty good job against enemy captains. And yeah, this one is also a tackler. I haven't replaced it yet. I should probably start upgrading to tier 3 right now, but I figure we'll just see how this goes. Also, yeah, I think the poll is stuffed. Why would anyone enjoy clicking on the mail system for the rewards? I think they're making this stuff up. Seriously? Not cool. Okay, let's fight a battle now. Oh, we have the whole sector conquest thing, where I guess I'm fighting for the Federation. I've no idea if this is a good idea. I have arcade battle. That's what I'm going to go for. Because honestly, we're just going to go for a single battle right now, and I'm going to hopefully not die horribly. Because, you know, you want to at least think that I'm relatively not bad at this game. So, yeah, I mean, I'm what this game, this patch will either be the thing that kills the game or saves the game. I don't know. I'm still not clear. There's a lot of new modules they've added. There's a whole lot of new modules. They got rid of a lot of old modules. The real question is, are they getting rid of all the bad bits and replacing them with new bad bits, or are they getting rid of all the old bad bits and replacing them with new good awesomeness? So this is the Domination Battle, battle to collect control points and all the usual things. So, yeah, I guess I'll go with the Silent Fox because it's not so silent. I guess it is silent because it has the cloaking device, but I've no idea if I'm going to be any good with this. Time counting down. Actually, I'll go for the Swift because get that first beacon. What shall I go for? Yeah, go for beacon B. I'm missing having the minefield on this. That was one of the things I used to like doing. You'd go to the beacon, and as the enemies came in, you would drop mines, and they would all, you know, get hurt. And you would get a bunch of kill mails and everything. Not kill mails, but you get a bunch of points. Okay. Oh, yes. Let's make... Oh, shoot, I already screwed that up. Let's see how this works. Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. Yes, let's hit this thing. I'm using my high-end plasma guns. Not plasma guns, rail guns. Ah, crap. Okay, I don't know where he went. Where's Sea Beacon? Sea Beacon, that looks like a good one. Since all my spacecraft are dead. Ah, there we go. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yes, I can totally take down this thing, I don't think. Come on! Ah, it didn't even get to self-destruct. So much concentration there. Well, let's see how my scoring's been affected. I'm hopeless! I've got 0 kills! I haven't got any points! This is useless! Okay, let's try tier 3. This is my first spike at, first chance at tier 3 because, you know, previously I didn't have the cash. So maybe the tier 3... Oh, tier 3 Silent Fox, yes. Tier 3! Maybe this will be more awesome. Okay, what can I go for? Go for this dude here. They have changed all the icons as well. That is nice. But I'm wondering if... God, I feel so slow in this thing. I'm not sure what this is signifying, actually. Ooh! Yes, rapid fire railguns. Ha ha ha, that's better. No overheating here. And target somebody. Oh, shoot. Who am I shooting at? Target the closest dude here. Maybe I'll go... is this dude... Wait, the radar is showing different symbols here. That's annoying. Okay. Let's get in close and then hit him with the thing.
Warning, shields down.
Ha 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 ha. Yes! That was nice. I actually actually killed something, so I can at least hold my head high a little. And yeah, I need to remember to change my... Here's that dude there. Get him. Get on this kill mail. Cool. Okay, next dude here. Oh, he's right here, man.
Excellent work, boys. Returning to base.
Well, that's good. I don't know if I did particularly good. Since I'm out of license now, I only get 4 tries. I did, if you remember, I paid the $20 and got a basic package, and that did include a permanent increase in my ability to harvest loot. And it didn't actually count for very much there, but never mind. Yeah, the loot is still crap. The credits, still crap. So yeah, they did not go out and fix the credit system. I kind of hoped that they had, when I saw the 6 million credits, that that they'd gone in and said, oh, we accidentally cut that back and we didn't mean to make it so grindy. Here, have a bunch of money. No, I don't know where that money came from. It says they sold off modules, but honestly, I don't know what modules I could have had that would have been worth that amount of cash. Oh look, I completed some things, and I have to go to my let's complete it. Yes, this is really great that as the mail comes in, it appears behind your messages. Notification, take all. Notification, take all. Commitment reward, take all. Oh, it's broken. The mail system's broken. I'm not going to destroy. How about this one? Take all. No, that's broken. Okay, these are permanently going to be stuck in here then. So let's take a look at the ship tree and see what my options are now. I've only really got the first level ones, so I could actually go and get the Hawkeye. What is the deal with Hawkeye? It gets a micro-warp engine, so this is the new thing. And what does the micro-warp engine do? I hold down the Alt key and it says it takes me to a ship 28 faster. What's its standard? That's only like, it's not even 10% faster. That's not particularly awesome. For 2 seconds. What? What? I'm not impressed by this at all. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay. Yes. What else we got? So, what other are the options? It has increase in beacon capture speed and all that. And it has recon modules. What are recon modules? That'd be nice to know. Let's, how do I find out what's recon modules? Well, active modules is recon. What? Okay. Compatible with ships only available? No. I kind of want to see compatible with ships tier 3 and any. There we go. Okay, so we get spy drones, which says makes my target invisible, or visible to anyone from any distance, and reduces the hull, blah blah blah. So that's basically highlighting the target. Makes me invisible and deploys everyone. And this is like a reveal everyone that's cloaked, and this is a transfers shield strength from your target to your ship over 10 seconds. Well, that could be nice. So it's basically leeching shield off the target. What other spacecraft do I have? You can see that we have Recon. The Super Kite is like a premium DLC thing, and the Hawk I haven't unlocked. This one is the Tackler bonus. So all the Federation fighters going up the middle. This was a gunship. Okay, I guess that's a tier 2. But it basically doesn't give you much option. If you want to go the gunship, paradoxically, I don't get this, right? So the Lynx M is a tackler, right? The Lynx Mark II is a gunship. This is a this is a tackler. This is a tackler, right? But if you follow the gunship route, then the next ship you unlock is an interceptor. Surely the tacklers are more suited to the interceptor role. Just saying. Never mind. There's new engineering frigate, guard frigates, and engineering. What do engineering frigates do? They get combat drones, phase shield. What is the phase shield? It says phase shield does increases resistance to the chosen damage type for 100. Okay, so basically, as soon as once you activate that, once you start taking damage, it gives you super resists. So this is more combat drones. Now, of course, I have unlocked a bunch of Jericho ships, but I haven't unlocked Tier 3, so I'm not sure what I should do, whether I should go and buy my other Tier 3 ships and spend a bunch of cash there. It wouldn't be too awful. Or I could spend a bunch of cash and there's all these guided torpedoes, phase shields. What is the... what does this one have? Long range! Yes, so they have a long range option. This is a new type of ship. And the long range modules, if you go into the warehouse, long range, so they're now split out by classes. You know exactly what kind of modules you use for each classes. Long range, they get this IR pulsar, which basically prevents any ships locked onto you from locking any target. So it basically zaps out and says, you can't lock on me. So not only do you have long range bonuses, you can also, as soon as somebody starts attacking you, you can stop them locking you and tear them up. And then you have you have all this other stuff. I'm just gonna do another battle. Let's go. Well, actually, let's try the PvE. See what the new stuff looks like. Since I've already unlocked my ×2 bonus for the day. Okay, we are shutting down defenses. Capture all the control stations. Continuous hull shield regeneration. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so I need to capture all the beacons, I guess. That would be nice to do in an interceptor, I guess, but instead I shall just use my Silent Fox because it is Tier 3. Now I notice in the top left my list of co-pilots, my co-conspirators, my squad, my bronies, sorry, mates, whatever.
Listen up, soldiers. Our mission is to seize the indicated targets.
Your mission is to learn how to make voiceovers that don't sound terrible. Now I can't see what tier my fellow pilots are flying, so I'm just gonna have to guess. I wonder if I can tell from the crappy silhouettes what kind of spacecraft they are. Probably not. I know I'm in a Tier 3, so let's hope that Tier 3 is enough to bring tears to these reds. Here we go. So yeah, while I logged in initially, I was, happy to see the fact that I'd got all this extra cash, right? Uh-oh! Let's destroy that. Okay. Control station? No, we just kind of sit here. Just hold still for a second. Am I capturing it? Or do I have to kill more things? It's going down incredibly slowly. Okay, where's the dude to shoot? Where's the dude to shoot? There. Oh, there he is, there. Yes, well, there we go. Not a problem. Oh, there's a dude there. And we'll use my target painter on him for extra bonus. Oh shit, I meant to fire a missile at him. Okay, not cool. And that dude... come on! This is hopeless. Okay. Kill this dude. Now, kill this dude. Yes, there we go. Now we get back on this. Well, so yeah, when I logged in, I had all this money. I thought, yay, maybe they fixed things. And then I realized that they'd done this whole rebalance thing. And while it's very nice that they've gone in and rebalanced all this stuff, the problem I have... Oh, crap. Okay, the problem I have right now is he's gone and zapped my modules using his phase shield gizmo. Okay, we've captured this. The problem I have is that I went and pretty much picked my ships based upon the modules that I was finding, right? I had found these experimental modules and I thought, I could get this ship or I could get that ship, but hey, I've got bonuses to this and I've got these epic modules that are, experimental grade and therefore awesome. So that was kind of guided my decisions, but now they've gone and changed all that. They've left me with the same ships and changed all their module requirements, so suddenly that is no longer the case. And I'm having to kind of redesign my ships, and especially with the Tier 3, as much as it's nice to have a Tier 3, I'm now of course having to spend all that new cash that I had fixing it up with basic Tier 1 gear, or basic, not Tier 1 gear, but Mark 1 Tier 3 gear. So I'm kind of torn. Yes, it's nice to have Tier 3, but at the same time it would be nice if I didn't have to waste all my time fixing everything again. Hopefully the pain will be worth it. I'm prepared to give them a chance. And I'm now prepared to go to Beacon C. Beacon C is here. Can I fly through here instead? That'll be cool, huh? Now there's a lot of dudes here, so let's start recharging my lasers and shields. He's there. Oh! And this dude. Oh dear. I'm not sure I'm doing too well, but I'm not sure I'm doing too badly. And there's all these guys here. What? Oh, there's a dude here. Ah, yes. A little bit more. There's this dude here. There we go. Ah, he does that phase shield thing. That is not cool. There, hit this dude. Oh, he zapped me again. Enemy ship destroyed. So, yeah, because everything's completely unbalanced, it's almost like starting again. All the newbies who, you know, had never picked up the game before are pretty much starting with the same level of knowledge as everyone else that's been playing for an eternity. So there is something to say that maybe this is the time to start, since you'll be, you know, you won't be at such a disadvantage anymore, since you aren't missing out, I guess. Okay, third beacon, excellent, okay. Round 2 of 3, destroying the weapons. Destroy the main weapons of the Dreadnought. So I get increased critical hit chance, continuous shield regeneration, and thermal resistance increased on them.
Boys, initiate the following phase of the operation. Destroy the key locations in this sector.
Yes, boys! Yeah, you, I think I mentioned it last time in my video, you couldn't hear them, but boy! These voiceovers are lame. They're like, hi, we're really bored, but we have some bad guys to kill. It just reminds me of the Father Ted episode, the Christmas episode, where they're looking for somebody with a boring voice because of the whole priests in the lingerie section problem. The scandal that was gonna envelop the church. Okay, let me try and actually target things. And talk less. Oh yeah, you're there. I'm gonna kill you, Mr. Defender. Ha 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 ha! You see? Now you there, Defender. Ha 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 ha! Use my needler system. I should try and use my needler system. I should probably be focusing on the targets, right? That's these guns here in the shield, right? But we gotta take them down. Hey, excellent, another gun destroyed. So we have to take these guns out. Oh, shoot! What happened? What happened? Yeah, let's use my target painter to increase the damage or decrease its shield resistances. I purposely chose this weapon because it doesn't overheat, and I'm a terrible player, and therefore I need help so that I don't overheat everything. Oh, here's a flak turret. Go after this one. Target paint. Target paint. Not bad, not good, but not bad. Let's come over the top here. Just keep the firepower on them and slip sideways. Oh! Was that it? Destroy all the missile launchers. Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to be shooting there. I guess I did it. Let's wait for the awesome voiceover dude now, while I take a swig of my beer.
Attention, this is the commander speaking. Initiate elimination of the indicated targets.
Wow, that guy must have got promoted for his charisma. I can tell you, he is the life of the party. He really inspires me to do great things in our epic struggle against the other dudes. So here we go, missile launchers. These ones, you need to pretty much go in. Now the way these things will fire and do serious damage. Like that. I'm gonna get behind it. There we go. Fire lasers. Fire! I'm a firing my lasers! Except they're not lasers. Oh shit. So now the other one comes alive, and you don't want to be in front of it because it does serious damage. So I fly around behind it and do a lot of side slipping. So there's a lot of like strafing here, a lot of circle strafing to stay alive. And you want to stay away again. I'm gonna try. I didn't even target paint the right thing, did I? Okay, crap. Now there's this dude here. Where is he? Don't hit me. I don't want to die. Oh! No! 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 Okay. So the shields only stay open for but a short amount of time. And that sounds like the kid's coming back. Ah, come on, come on. Okay, back to the first one, and hopefully not get shot by it. I'm going to hide underneath this so that it can't shoot me this time. And hopefully come up over the top. There we go, behind it. Yes! See, look at that, hitting it with full firepower, and I should actually be using kinetic damage, shouldn't I? That was pretty hopeless of me, isn't it? Oh, crap. Now, where's the other dude? Oh no, he's gonna fire at me! Okay. Oh, crap. Again. Get my target painter on him so I do maximum damage. 300 damage per shot is not hard. Oh, shoot! No. Come, I didn't see that. Okay. Can't hit me. Oh, damn it. Okay, now this dude is here. I'm just gonna cloak for a second so I can fix myself and get myself into a suitably close position. Okay, now we go. I'll just recharge myself and start hitting him, strafing around the outside here, you see? I'm trying to keep my guns on him. And then, of course, back over this way again. I'm gonna get underneath the structure so he can't shoot me until I am completely right upon him. And where are we? There we go. Oh crap. No! Ah, now he's going. Now he's gone. This is just like what you do. It's just kind of run around. Ah! No, do you not want to shoot me? And that was actually rather complicated flying there. Okay, I'm back to this dude. Okay, where is he? And I got to target him. Use my painter on him. Paint that sucker into oblivion. Yes! That's one down. So this one's next. Wonder what way he's pointing. No doubt getting ready. Okay, he's going that way. Good. Apparently we've done less damage to this guy than the other ones. Okay, target painter on. Hopefully that will make him more susceptible to my plasma hail of doom and death if I can actually keep pointing at him while side-swiping. Okay, that's another one. Oh, crap. Now we got one more to do. And there's some bad dudes, but okay. And then just slip around the outside. Oh man, one of the NPCs went and zapped my ECM thing. Zapped me basically. But nevertheless, he's not going to survive long. I'm just laying into him, and mission successful. Let's see if I can. Sector. Well, thanks for the pep talk, sir. I am truly inspired to go on to greater things. Okay, capacitor plates. Military mass propulsion inhibitor. Nice, now I'm going to need to buy a spaceship for that to go on. It's like, in the old version, you could pretty much fit the modules on any ship, right? Oh, but now that's not the case. Okay, what did I get? What did I get? Medals for capturing beacons, capturing 3 beacons. That's all. At least I get a decent amount of credits this time, and some reputation and all that. So yeah, I mean the PvE version is good for money because you get more modules and you get the fancy modules and everything, and in the end you can actually build up a decent setup. But your PvP is obviously where the fun is at. Take all. Now I have no idea what this module does. I'm going to have to find out what I can do with it. Military. Is there a way to search? Oh, actually, what I need is military. Let's just click through until I find a tier 3 military module. Okay, so much for that one. Only available, compatible with ships. Oh, my items, yes. Not equipped. Ah, there we go. Military. No, target tracking. That's a new one. Okay. Weapon systems. It's active modules, passive modules, ship modifiers, military target crew. Okay. Oh. What was that thing that I found? Did I completely misread it? I have a multi-phase shield adapter. I could say not compatible with ships, not equipped. No, that doesn't help. Was it even a tier 3? Maybe it was a tier 2. Ah, there you go. It was a tier 2 module, so even less useless. Even more useless. Blocks enemy thrusters and afterburners within a 1250 meter radius. That's a pretty useless module. But hey, whatever. We got it. Well, with that, I believe it's time for me to say farewell and get on and play some Kerbal Space Program or other things. I am Scott Manley. Fly safe.